Hello, everyone. I was doing a few dungeons with some guildies last night. Uh, I thought I'd make a quick POV for Templar, since I've had a few people ask me what I would do and how I would do things better. This was 3 in the morning, so it's not going to be peak content. So that means there'll be a lot of stuff I can say I've done wrong, so we can learn from it, right? On this first pull, what I do is I hit it with Righteous Lunge, then I go straight into Holy Cleave, I use my trinkets, and then I use my AoE taunt. There you go. I'm a bit tired, so I'm not really sure where everything is. I put my Liberum Consecration. I do Sacred Swing into Chastise spam, but the pack just instantly dies. Like low geared, but they're fucking doing insane damage. So that's fun. You can't really, hard. And then I just keep repeating that process of Righteous Swing and Chastise. And if you're low in energy, you do Reckoning to get your energy back. Here, I should be having my Condemn up. But since the boss is nearly dead, I don't think I really do it. I just focus on pure damage. But you should do Righteous Lunge and Condemn, keep them up. Just because it is a large part of your damage. And we have a talent, this here, that works on Condemn. So the next pull, I pull in a Warhorn, and then I run out to the side and LOS them all. Then I do the same thing again, pop a Libram, Sacred Swing, Chastise. I do Blood Off Racial here to interrupt them, I'm pretty sure. Apparently not, never mind. It would have been good to Blood Off Racial there, just to make sure you stop the cast as well. I was running new talents in this dungeon. I was running Glory, and then you see this talent here that increases your melee attack speed when you pop a Libram. So I was running that as well. On this boss fight, you'll see my damage. I'm not fully expertise capped yet on stuff like that, so my damage isn't the greatest for melee swings, but it's okay. I am missing the new war boss weapon, which makes it a lot harder to pump as much. So I do 1 lunge into 3 condemn instantly. And then I start spamming Chastise with a bit of swing in there. I should be getting my Righteous Lunge more up, but since my Oath is running out, I don't. And then I redo it again. I should be redoing it again. I should condemn here to get more energy. Lunge again. Because the more you lunge, the more damage your Chastise do, because it increases per stack up to 50%, which is really good. With the talents I'll show later, when you activate Libram, you get haste, and your Chastise also does more damage as well, which is really good. As you can see, I'm just doing the same few things, keeping up my dots, spamming Chastise, and that's pretty much it for this boss fight. I do teleport out. For people who don't know this, if you have the heroic dungeon diving quest and you need a bit more gear, teleport out, grab the quest, especially in Scotland, since the boss we just killed counts as a completion. Teleport out, grab the quest again, and then teleport back in. It is faster than actually running back. I do wait here for a second to kill these ads. I just do Sacred Swing into Condemn, so they both get it as well. And then I also do I should reckon in here for extra energy, but I'm not for some reason. But I should be. Oh, I did it there. Well, that's good. We'll skip it forward. Just that's the normal basic rotation, and then I do. One good thing with this class is we have a couple of res as well. And then I do want to make sure as well. It was 3 a.m., so none of us were playing perfect, right? So we do have a fair few deaths here and there, right? So what I did here is I holy cleaved, and I did benediction to get energy, not energy, threat and everything. So we have a talent that makes every time you use benediction, do damage, discipline blows. I AoE taunt, pop my talent ability, can't remember the name of it. Then I just repeat the same process of lunge, swing, lunge, swing, lunge, swing. One thing in this pull as well is these mobs, they blow up and pretty much will kill any melee DPS who isn't geared, which is pretty awful. But yeah, same thing. Keep cutting them up. Use Righteous Lunge, Chastise, and here, when the debuff runs out here, I should be popping another Libram for more attack speed, which I do here. And just keep spamming, spamming, and spamming. When the boss is this low, please press this ability, because it increases your Oathbreaker chains. So let's say you got like loads of lunges and whatnot. You want to do this to increase the duration of it when it's lower, right? Don't be like me who never presses it because I'm a moron, but you should be pressed, right? It shows you pressed when it's at time to press it. Yeah, I think I press it about 10%, which is really bad, right? Now we go to the next boss. Again, these ads do leave a pool of poison on the floor when they die. So as a tank, please make sure you move. I didn't move fast enough, so I killed the DPS. Killed one of them. So just make sure you move. Because you see they just kind of instantly die with this group. They just instantly blast them. And then you see I didn't really move, so we nearly killed the Primalist and 2 DPS, right? Which is really bad. This boss does hurt a little bit. So you can either decide to play your Librams more defensively or aggressively when he has Flurry up. He does enrage later on as well. So you can save the defensive Libram for that as well. I think here I'd just use it for damage. But every time the boss hits you, he does heal as well. So more damage on this boss is always better to make sure he dies, right? I'm going to skip forward a little bit. But as you can see, this is one fatal error of my gameplay right here. You can see this from them is falling off. So now I'm going to stack it up 3 times again, which is really bad, right? So now I'm going to stack it up again. I don't think I noticed till now. Stack it up, boom, boom, boom. I should be using this as well. And then we are good. And then we just continue the boss. Now the next room, what I like to do here is I like to run in, pop horn, run out the room LOS. Because these casters, I feel like are a pain in the ass. As you can see there, they're not running out for some reason as well. They do now because the person LOS a bit more. I do Blood Off Rachel here to cancel a lot of the casts, which is really nice. And then on this boss fight, for some reason on this boss, she does a Death and Decay, but she doesn't do it often. So if she does do Death and Decay, you need to make sure that you're looking out for it as well, or you'll die. Happened to me the other day, first time I've seen it on Ascension in this season. So it got me off guard and it killed someone, right? But I keep reckoning up, keep Librams up, lunge, chastise spam. Keep blasting that chastise again and again and again. And it should be good. The bitrate is a bit choppy here for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, just keep spamming that chastise, keep your condemn up, and that's pretty much it. And same bosses. Here I griefed a lot, so I griefed my whole DPS. Because I instantly ran into it and instantly got knocked back like a moron. So that's really my bad. What I should have done is when I'm pulling these mobs, I should move back into the corner, right, up here. And then every time I get knocked back, they don't fuck the group up. Which, as you can see here, I got knocked straight into the pool, straight into the tomb. And then for some reason I jumped. I don't know why I jumped, but you know. But hey, it made my damage look better. So worth it, right? Surely. But as you can see here with the AoE, well, let me get a better angle. AoE here, you just do the same thing. Swing, chastise. I'll show talents why you chastise on AoE. That's pretty much it as well. This here, by the way, as well, is pretty decent defense, but it's also good single target damage as well. As you can see here, I'll let it fall off again. Pretty bad. But I would recommend doing it as well. One thing as well is you have this ability here, which is basically laying hands, testament of faith or hope. I think I can't remember the name. If a DPS is low, just pop on the DPS, right? It will pretty much save their life. You do also have this Temple Guardian where you can charge to people and basically nearly fully heal them. You have this, which is like an AoE stun. Well, it's like 2-3 targets, so it's pretty good as well. But we'll go to the next boss. This next boss is dangerous, by the way. He does really high damage, and he also has a healing reduction, which is really, really bad. But the way I start off with this as well is I move in, I get shield bash, so I almost die. We get tree put down, and then I not condemn. I holy cleave into condemn into swing, condemn stack. I should be condemn stack in here because I get loads of parry and loads of damage to the bosses as well. I should be targeting Lord Alexi Bravo, but I said that wrong. I'm like slightly stupid as fuck. So you should be doing that. And then you are pretty much good with that. Pop Librams, Chastise Bomb. Because since they're all grouped up, Chastise with the talent will just blast everything, which is pretty good for you. Pop Trinkets here for damage. That's pretty much the boss fight. Ooh, I didn't let it fall. Ooh, wait, what? I didn't let it fall. Obviously, I'm learning. Every time you swing, you keep this buff up as well, which I think is attack speed. Oh, is that what attack speed? I'll show you later with the talents, right? Which is really good. And then one thing as well, I do want to make sure your condemn gives you crit, a lunge gives you finishing damage as well, which is really, really good. LOS is right here. If you have a kick, please kick to dominate mind, because it would make your DPS pop all the cooldowns and just one-shot someone. Well, not one-shot someone, but so they have no damage, or fear them for 30 seconds like we had earlier. Now this last boss is pretty much the same thing. Get control of the ads, blast it, and you're done, right? That's pretty much it, in my opinion. These are my talents I'm running. I am trying a new build. This is not obviously my build I made. This is a new one I'm trying. Where you run Uther's Legacy for a bit of condemn healing. You run Glory as well. That's pretty good. This is the ability I was talking about, Discipline Blows. Every time you do Benediction, you heal, which is really, 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 really good. Because you have just kind of light with it as well, so it's a no cooldown, which is really good. The reason why you swing a lot on AoE is because it does good damage, do shield, and Armor of Faith also breaks it down for you as well. This is the ability that increases your haste, this is what increases your parry, and this is what gives you movement speed and damage increase as well, stack up to 5 times, which is really good. A lot of these talents work really, really well together. I definitely would recommend looking into the talents a little bit as well to see what works best for you. Barrier of Light and Libram of Grace. Not under there. Libram of Grace, so you can put them both together and pretty much heal your entire group as well, which is really nice. If you want the business as well, this is what I'm going to be running. Obviously, the talents are different because I've not changed them here yet. But your hit cap, your over hit cap, so you can drop hit gear if you find better ones. So you could probably go, which ring, but there's rings out there that are better, right? We got a little bit over expertise, but that's pretty much okay. This is off the war boss Sogoth. And this is off the new boss, Aldros. In Sogoth is in Darkshore, and this is in Jara or Winter Spring, I think. But this weapon is really insane because it's dodge, expertise, agility, and attack power. That is generally really, really good. This necklace here, as well, it's a Warforged piece of gear, so we won't get it this high up quality. We'll have it at blue one. But when we kill Hakar, we can get it an upgrade, right? So, for example, this one is what it looks like now, right? There's a bit less expertise, but overall really good. And what you do is you come to this guy here, and upgrade them as well by doing upgrade Warforged, and then boom, as you can see, requires achievement Hakar, right? My expertise is a bit low right now. My hit is a bit high. I am wanting to replace this and a few pieces of gear here, and we are pretty much good. But yeah, I stream daily on Twitch, so if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer any of them. So yeah, see you in the next one, and goodbye.